everyone, and welcome back to All Transfer News. Today, we've got the latest updates on our beloved club, Liverpool. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of Liverpool transfer news. Let's get started.
Jeremie Frimpong tells Liverpool exactly what to expect from Florian Wirtz-Frimpong reunion at Anfield set to spark a new era. Under Arne Slot, two familiar faces from Bayer Leverkusen are set to reunite at Anfield next season as Arne Slot's Liverpool gears up to defend their Premier League crown. Jeremie Frimpong, having completed his own move to Merseyside, has no doubts about Florian Wirtz's ability to thrive in England despite the pressure surrounding his blockbuster arrival. Wirtz officially became a Liverpool player on Friday, completing a $100 million $135 million switch from Leverkusen, with performance-related add-ons potentially taking the deal to $116 million, $157 million. It could become the most expensive transfer in Premier League history. The move is even more eye-catching considering FSG's traditionally cautious approach in the market. This record-breaking outlay is a clear indication that Liverpool are betting big on Wirtz's generational talent. Frimpong, who developed a strong bond with Wirtz during their time together in Germany, believes his former teammate is more than ready for the Premier League spotlight. "That's my guy, he's a winner," said the Dutch international. "Wirtz is a truly special talent and one of the hardest working players I've played with. He doesn't just handle pressure, he thrives under it. The league's going to love watching him," Frimpong added. "He brings joy to the game. When he's on the pitch, everything else fades away. It's all about the football, and he plays it with so much joy. At Liverpool, surrounded by top-quality teammates, he's going to be exceptional." Frimpong, who joined Liverpool in a $30 million, $40 million deal, also made it clear he's come to Anfield with silverware in mind. "I play to win trophies," he said. "I'm not one for making loud predictions, but I'm here to compete and to win." The duo's chemistry on and off the pitch was a hallmark of Leverkusen's historic 2023-24 season. They were instrumental in the club's domestic double and run to the Europa League final, playing key roles in Xabi Alonso's unbeaten Bundesliga campaign. After both transfers were announced, Leverkusen's official X, formerly Twitter, account posted a series of nostalgic photos of the pair with the caption, "Inseparable. Make sure they keep laughing together." Liverpool's transfer activity heats up following Wirtz signing. With Wirtz's marquee arrival complete, Liverpool are quickly turning their attention to bolstering other areas of the squad. Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez is expected to undergo a medical next week after an agreement was reached, making him the next name through the door at Anfield. But the Reds aren't stopping there. Crystal Palace's Marc Guéhi has emerged as a key defensive target, especially as Jarell Quansah edges closer to a move to Bayer Leverkusen. Guéhi is attracting interest from multiple clubs, but Liverpool are believed to be among the most serious contenders. Ajax starlet Jorel Hato is also under consideration as an alternative, with Liverpool planning ahead in case Quansah departs. Alexander Isak remains a long-term option for the forward line, although any potential move for the Newcastle striker is not expected to materialize soon. The deal, while tantalizing, appears to be in the early stages with no significant breakthrough yet. Quansah nears exit with buyback clause in place. Liverpool are reportedly close to finalizing a deal to send Jarell Quansah to Bayer Leverkusen. According to multiple sources, including Fabrizio Romano, the Reds are negotiating a transfer worth around £34 million, $46 million. Which would include a buyback clause to safeguard the club's future interest in the young centre-back. Although Liverpool were initially in no rush to part ways with the 22-year-old, Quansah struggled for playing time last season, making just 4 Premier League appearances, and is looking for more regular minutes to aid his development, especially in a World Cup year. He's currently on duty with England's U21s at the European Championship, and a move to the Bundesliga could offer the game time and growth he needs. Quansah had shown early promise under Jurgen Klopp, even leapfrogging Ibrahima Konate in the pecking order at one point. However, he started Arne Slot's first match in charge at Ipswich Town, but was subbed off at half-time. With Konate now clearly ahead of him and Virgil van Dijk having signed a 2-year extension, the path to first-team action appears blocked. From Liverpool's perspective, Recouping funds after major investments like the Wirtz deal makes financial sense. Including a buyback clause also reflects the club's belief in Kwanzaa's long-term potential. Joe Gomez reflects on a decade at Anfield. While one young defender looks to be on his way out, another long-serving Red appears ready to stay. Joe Gomez hinted at his commitment to the club in a heartfelt post marking the 10-year anniversary.
Manchester United have stunned the footballing world by landing Brentford star Bryan Mbeumo after their improved second bid was finally accepted, capping off a dramatic transfer saga full of unexpected twists. This acquisition is only the beginning, as the club edges closer to landing a world-class striker expected to transform the future of Old Trafford. With these bold moves, United are sending a clear message. They are rebuilding with intent and aiming to reclaim their place at the top of English and European football. Stay tuned, because more major updates from Old Trafford are on the way. Meanwhile, the future of goalkeeper Andre Onana hangs in the balance. Reports suggest United are now prepared to part ways with the Cameroonian shot-stopper just a year after his arrival from Inter Milan for around $47 million. Initially viewed as the ideal successor to David De Gea, with elite ball-playing skills, Champions League experience, and commanding presence, Onana's first season in England has been far from convincing. He endured a rocky start with several costly mistakes, particularly in the Champions League group stage against Bayern Munich and Galatasaray, casting early doubt over his reliability. While he showed some resilience and improved over the course of the season, questions remain about whether he's the long-term solution between the posts. With new manager Ruben Amorim now at the helm, sweeping changes across the squad are expected, and the goalkeeping department is one of the first under scrutiny. Amorim is known for his tactical precision and demands a goalkeeper who can not only distribute well, but also command the area, lead the back line, and remain calm under pressure. Though Onana has strong reflexes and distribution, his inconsistency and lapses in concentration have reportedly led Amorim and his coaching team to consider alternative options. Sources suggest United are now actively listening to offers for Onana, with interest coming from clubs in Saudi Arabia, who could match United's financial expectations and offer Onana a lucrative escape from the pressures of the Premier League. A handful of Champions League-level clubs across Europe are also monitoring the situation, believing Onana's poor season in Manchester doesn't erase his broader potential. In preparation for a potential exit, United are already closing in on a deal for Aston Villa goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez. The Argentine, a World Cup winner and widely regarded as one of the most reliable goalkeepers in world football, has emerged as Amorim's top target to solidify the defensive spine of the team. Talks between United and Martinez's representatives are progressing well, with the player reportedly intrigued by the prospect of joining a European giant and playing a central role in United's new era. Martinez would bring much-needed leadership, stability, and elite mentality to a position that's seen too much turbulence in